Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast special. Today we're with Memory Hopkins, and she is with the St. Augustine Lions Seafood Festival. This sounds amazing. I'm excited for this one. Memory, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up, and talk a little bit about your family and your career.
Well, I grew up in the Finger Lakes region of New York State, outside of Syracuse. Lived there for a good share of my life, and then moved to Florida in 2005. I'm a real estate broker, and I've worked in real estate in New York and now in Florida.
Perfect. Okay, let's just jump into the festival. Let's start with the when and the where.
This year, 2024 will be our 41st year, and the festival is located in St. Augustine at Francis Field, 25 West Castillo Street. Locally, it's well known, renowned. We have a terrific turnout each year. Sometimes 20 to 25,000 people over the weekend.
Oh, wow.
St. Augustine is a small little village, so it brings in a lot of folks.
Yeah. Okay. So 3 questions that really help our listeners get the full embodiment of what that festival is like. So first, I want to know, what does it look like? Number 2, what does it smell like, meaning food? And number 3, what does it sound like? What activities are going on? Is there entertainment? Is there music? Is there activities for the kids? So let's go back to number 1. What does it look like?
Well, St. Francis Field is about a 6-acre open field that was left to the city by a philanthropist years ago.
Okay.
And the condition was it could never be sold. So the city maintains it, owns it. Several festivals a year are held there, and it's just off US 1, which is a main thoroughfare. So it's very easy to get to.
Sure.
All open, there's no buildings. We have tents, stage, live music. You can walk all the way around the field. So right next door to the parking garage.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Now, what about the food? Let's talk about the food.
The draw is the seafood, and we have vendors that have come year after year that are well known by the annual visitors. And certainly, yes, when you come onto the field, you could smell the seafood. We do have some other types of food as well. Not everybody likes seafood, but we have a whole line of food, and maybe we have some barbecue and some other things. Then we've added in the last couple of years even some food trucks. So there's a big variety of foods to choose from. It's not just seafood, but the big draw is the seafood.
So let's get specific here. What type of seafood are we talking? Shrimp, crab legs? Where are we going with this?
Yes, shrimp, fish. I'm not sure about how many times we've had crab legs, clams, all combinations of seafoods. And the vendors all have a little bit of a different twist. So they all serve it up a little bit differently. We also have a Cajun vendor, not necessarily seafood, but he has all the Cajun, the rices and the sausages and all of that.
Yeah. What's your favorite? You've done this for a number of years. What's your favorite?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they usually do a nice, like a fried grouper that is really good. They've done some like grilled shrimp, very good. And then they have some chowders also that are very good.
Oh, yes, absolutely. All right, let's talk about the activities going on. Give us an idea of what people can expect that's going on at the festival.
So we try to attract, all sorts of folks, from kids. We have kids rides to older folks that might just want to sit and listen to music. We have live bands playing both Saturday and Sunday. So we have a stage, we have it set up with the different times of their different shows. And then we also have a separate pirate show. I don't know if you know, but St. Augustine is known for pirates.
Yep.
And that's like our second stage, and they put on magic and singing and entertainment, and they are geared towards the kids. And
Yeah.
the kids love that. That goes over really well.
That's perfect. Okay. Now, talk about your investment in this. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy. I know it has to wear you down, but why do you keep doing it? What feeds you about this event and this festival?
For the St. Augustine Lions Club, this is our #1 fundraiser through the year. And we help, I don't know if you're familiar with Lions, but we help the deaf and the blind. We do diabetes screening. We screen for eyeglasses for kids in the schools. We help folks that might be struggling to pay for eye exams and glasses. This money that we raise, we spread out among other local St. Johns County charities. We have a charity called Alpha Omega House, which helps unwed moms, and they pair them with single older women to try to help with parenting and babysitting as the girls go on to finish high school and usually a 2-year college and get a job. And that's a fantastic organization. We have another organization called St. Augustine Youth Services, which helps young boys that don't have a home life. There's the veterans, the Council on Aging, and a host of other charitable organizations that we contribute to from these funds that we raise. We also contribute to the Florida Guide Dogs, Florida Leader Dogs, Southeastern Guide Dogs, Lions Disaster Relief Fund, Florida School for the Deaf and Blind, and many more.
Fantastic. That's enough to drive you, huh?
It is, and it is a lot of work. I won't deny that. We've got a committee of about 6 to 8 key people, but then when it's time to put on the show, we have volunteers from all over, and we solicit volunteers from other charitable organizations. We donate money to their groups for the man hours that are spent by their volunteers. And we have over 100 volunteers to help put that on during the days of the festival. This year, 2024, it will be April 6th and 7th, 2024.
Wow.
And that's a Saturday and a Sunday.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Couple of fun questions. Got all the serious stuff out of the way. Couple of fun questions. I want to know, what's the best concert you've ever been to your entire life?
I was just at the Eagles,
Ooh.
The Long Goodbye, Tuesday night. My daughter treated me to that, and it was in Charlotte. I flew up for the concert. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
The Doobie Brothers opened for them, and then the Eagles played for over 2 hours.
Oh, man.
They were amazing. Really amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. That's awesome. That's so cool. Okay. So dead or alive, you get to see one musical actor artist. Who would you choose to see?
Well, I just saw them. They're my favorite band, and
that's it. You'd see them again.
Yeah, I would see them again. It was a great show. Yeah.
That's perfect. That's so cool. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, last and final question. Most importantly, how do people find out more information about the Seafood Festival?
Go to www.lionsfestival.com. We have all the information. And if someone was interested in being an entertainer or a food vendor, there's the website tells you who to email to contact for questions and information about those things. That's
perfect. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for what you do for your community, and look forward to new people experiencing this event.
Yes, we do too. Thanks so much.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Well, baby, I'm on it with the